As of today, the murder rate in St. Louis is 203. This show is dedicated to my good friend Whitney Whitman, who was murdered 3 weeks ago. St. Louis, we just ask you all to stop the violence, man, and let's all come together and do right. Rest in peace, baby girl.
5.
Baby, hurry up. The show about to start.
3,
Okay.
2, 1.
Go Grady.
Inside Scoop.
Yo, what up, everybody? You already know who it is. The one and only Mr. Petty himself, Scoop Grady, and my co-host, AB.
What up, what up, what up, what up?
You're listening to the Inside Scoop, y'all.
The Inside motherfucking Scoop.
Thank you all for listening, y'all. I got some great news for y'all. We are on a different platform now, y'all. We are, drum roll please, we are on Spreaker. I think I said that right.
Yes, it's Spreakers.
I was saying speaker. We are definitely on Spreaker, y'all. Make sure y'all follow us on that. And also continue to follow us on SoundCloud. We still on that, Apple Podcasts, and everything else. Let's please give it up for our guest, y'all. We got the Queen of Radio.
Boy, I've been in radio fucking 3 years.
Girl, I got a nice speech together, okay?
Okay, go ahead.
Get your shit together.
All right,
you know what I'm saying? The ringleader of Misbehaving.
Hey.
The lady that got a lot of shit to say already, and I ain't even introduced her name. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Pooh is in the building, y'all. God damn it! Now she want to act innocent, now, bro. See,
What? I'm just saying, this nigga said the Queen of Radio, nigga. I ain't even paid I paid some dues, but shit.
no, yeah.
And then when he said
The
that,
princess,
I'm a
okay.
motherfucking- There you go. Like I'm a motherfucking legend or some shit.
She is the Nyla of radio.
My
Then,
motherfucking check don't say
Bruh.
Queen, goddamn.
hey, chill out, bro.
She got a point.
Here we go already, y'all.
I'm just saying.
First of all, thank you so much for being on our show.
Thank you.
This is a huge honor for us, for real, man.
Thank you. This
Yes.
is fun. This is great. I'm excited. You know, I like being guests on stuff. I like being invited to stuff. You know, people think that you be invited and guesting on shit. I don't really be guesting on shit. So when I get asked, I'm like, yeah, it's so fun.
Yes, well, we got a whole bunch of stuff coming up, so you are invited to all of our events. So we're gonna have a chair with your name on it. So don't be having that chair empty. You know what I'm saying? Sit your ass in the chair, okay?
Okay.
Yeah. So AB, what's up with you? You good?
Man, it's hot in the motherfucker.
You want me to open the door again?
Damn, nah. You, cool.
You sure? Cause
This nigga Scoop, I'm over here looking like I'm about to be on the goddamn stand. They got me over here
We need a
drinking.
fan.
They got me over here drinking tequila, which I don't really drink. Everybody, just let y'all know that. I don't
This
drink
nigga's lying.
dude, hey,
I might fuck up the whole outline because this nigga's lying. This motherfucker told me I don't drink it. Came
I
in here.
don't. I
He poured
don't
this motherfucker a shot. This motherfucker said, I don't want to drink it. He drank it. Now this nigga done had about 3.
don't let AB fool y'all. Everybody, AB is a drinker.
Ladies, give him one shot. The nigga's ready. You heard me?
Damn.
Definitely not gonna let somebody listen to this show.
They like they gonna get their makeup together for AB. AB the draws magic.
Get his ass beat.
But yes, y'all, we got so much to talk about, man. I hope y'all ready for the ride. So we're gonna go with word on the street. Pusha T reveals the truth about Drake. Now, AB, now you a Drake fan, right?
I once was, but I'm probably losing
Goddamn.
respect. I'm really probably
Lost
losing
respect for Drake, man.
Yeah.
So Pusha T reveals where he got all the information about Drake's baby from, and 40, you're on the clock.
Hell no.
You got some explaining to do, Mr. Pillow Talk. What y'all think about that? Like, was 40 wrong? I mean, I didn't think they had any problems.
Look, niggas pillow talk all the time.
So 40 told Pusha about Drake shit.
Yes.
E40?
No. What happened was 40 was
OVO.
40 was messing with a chick, pillow talking. And
She put it
went
on
back-
him.
She went back and told
Pusha.
Yeah.
So she fucked both of them.
She wouldn't fucking push.
I believe it. I believe she fucked both of them.
E40?
Hell no.
Oh, who the
Nah,
fuck y'all talking about?
The producer. Ooh.
That's not, that is a ooh. Tell me when
Tell
to
me when
go.
to come.
No, it's a
Ooh. Bust that quick one. Ooh.
And then it's crazy because
Yo.
I'm thinking like, why the fuck that old ass nigga in this shit?
right. No,
With
it's
them
it's
big
40
little small
40
ass
Drake,
glasses.
I think that's Drake, like manager or producer.
He's a
some shit.
producer.
Oh.
Yeah.
Got caught up with a chick.
And so and the chick told Pusha his shit, and then Pusha put it out there. Okay, now what?
In the diss track that Pusha T came out with, that
He had all the information.
He had all the information.
I mean, you can't be mad. That's why you don't tell bitches shit.
Man,
like I said,
You don't
every
say shit.
every
Just,
nigga.
if you don't want no motherfucker about in your business, don't tell nobody your business.
and Drake was standing up for this dude too. Like,
But especially if you're talking to a bitch you don't even fuck with like that. Like clearly this was some bitch he probably just fucked or whatever. But so why are you telling her all your business? She's a thought.
man, she more than a thought. If he have a pillow talk about his homeboy to her,
I mean, we needed to know that nigga had a son. Shit.
why? I just want Drake to stop saying he black. I ain't gonna say that.
He black.
No, how you said he light but his heart or something black or something like.
Man, I don't know.
He say he light skinned, but he's still a dark nigga.
Ain't nothing dark about you, dog.
Slowly but surely losing respect for it.
You losing respect for
For
Drake,
Drake?
Man, yes.
bro. The best MC in the game, man. What you talking about?
Definitely not. But he's definitely the biggest.
He's definitely not an MC.
Popular
The
person.
biggest seller.
He's definitely not an MC. Okay,
The biggest seller. I'm sorry, then.
Yeah, I'm about to boy. What the?
He sell more records
about to
than
pull your
anybody
damn
you
music
think of
card.
right now.
That is true.
He's definitely the biggest entertainer, nigga. He's definitely not an MC.
Oh, he an entertainer. Okay. But no, I don't think. First of all, you should never tell everybody your business, like you said. I would never, because I feel like if I tell my homeboys everything, I expect them to go back to their wife or girl. Like, man, I don't know what's wrong with Scoop, man. He over here doing this and that. And then, like, if you get to argue with your homeboy girl, she's like, "That's why you peed on yourself, bitch." Like, hold on.
All right. But at the same time, like, okay, we know it now, and that shit is old at this point. Like, we don't give a fuck. Like, we don't care if Drake got a kid. We don't care what he do. Like, it's over. We don't care. So when you find out who said the shit after the fact, it's like, who gives a fuck? The news
I
is
do.
old.
All these queens he been with Jennifer Lopez, Serena Williams, he had Rihanna. I mean,
And
this
niggas
one-
still fuck dusty bitches while they fucking Beyonce's. Like, what does that mean?
man, I don't know.
Niggas love having balance.
Y'all
They
niggas
love
stupid.
fucking Kaya's while they fucking Michelle Obama's. Like, that shit is whack.
Yep, that's true.
Michelle got big feet.
You still gonna
And
fuck
she
them.
got big hands too. I'm not
Oh God, no! Hey,
don't
not
know
with
if you-
not with Miss Pooh, man.
I don't know if you listen to a lot of our podcasts, but I don't like Beyonce because she got man hands.
Ah, that's what's up.
I got a thing with hands. So.
Big
Yeah,
hand?
because I got small hands.
Oh, you insecure.
It's very. That's why I don't like shaking people's hands. You see, when you came around, I gave you a hug.
Shake your hand.
Give you a hug.
Nigga, let me see your hand.
No.
I'm gonna see them motherfuckers.
I'm just, I ain't gonna
Is
say.
his hands little?
I don't know. Ask that nigga. Never ask a grown man is their homeboy hands big. Like, how the hell am I supposed to know this?
Male violation.
Right. First of all, I have no
It's gonna be
clue.
like, yeah, them motherfuckers is kind of
Nah,
small.
you got the game fucked up.
First of all, that nigga paying too close attention to my hands.
Right. That's not gonna happen.
I mean, but what's wrong with hands being big
Right. A
and
woman
small?
gotta have like some kind of big hands so she can grip that dick.
Like the hands don't mean shit. They say the feet mean everything, right?
Well, I got
do
small
it, ladies.
feet,
Do it, ma'am.
I mean, you just small everywhere.
What size? What's the right size shoe? Then
I don't know, like at least over the single digits.
Hey, nigga, that's why that big toe.
I mean, I would assume like 10 and over.
I'm a half.
What size are you? 8.
Nah. I'm a 10.
Okay.
I'm
Shorty
a
is
half.
10.
I got that half, so I got that half in I got that half
Nah,
in
but
there.
dead ass, like they say the feet mean everything. The hands, I don't even know about that.
I
Your
did.
hands is not that small.
My hands are small.
You just need big hands to grab the boobs. But yes, Drake, stop being insecure like AB apparently, from what Miss Pooh was saying. Next, LMA speaks out about Jacquees' remix and stated that it wasn't her fault for having them take the video or whatever. Now, do you believe that she telling the truth? Or was she really like a little mad that he was getting
She's
more?
telling the truth because I watched like 2 interviews. She's telling the truth. I mean, and at the end of the day, she don't have no control. It's not her music. It's her label's music. So they can do whatever the fuck they want to do. She don't have no power and shit, man. And she knew she not telling motherfuckers, oh, take it down. It doesn't matter.
Right. I don't think it's a problem, you know what I'm saying? Because if somebody can sing a song, my song better than me, I mean, I got to respect you for that, you know what I'm saying? Salute to you.
I think they took it down because he didn't put it out as like a cover. He put it out as an actual song. song.
And he didn't say nothing like it's no disrespect to her either. It's just like he just didn't say anything. So it's
Yeah,
like
he just put it out thinking that it was okay, but it wasn't. I mean, it's contracts and all type of shit involved with that. You can't just do that.
and if the record label invested in her, then ain't nobody gonna be,
Yeah, you can't take a motherfucker. That's copyright.
right.
Period.
Don't that nigga always steal people's shit though?
Who gives a
Well,
fuck?
if you
Ain't
know,
nobody.
she was doing like other people's songs, before she got put on also though.
Nigga, what happened to Bryson Tiller? That's what I want.
I'm so mad. Bryson fucking second album was trash. Like,
Yo, his first
we
album
were
was the
all
shit.
rooting for you.
Man, his first album was the shit.
Dude,
I
somebody
still-
else that
I still listen to
that steals other people's songs and redo them? Devon Terrell, the Living Weirdo.
Who the
Yeah.
fuck is that?
You don't know the Living
He,
Weirdo?
he's like the internet
Man,
sensation.
hey, shout out to Devon Terrell.
He's a nobody. Clear.
Oh
Man,
my God.
you know who do that
He's
for real?
somebody.
You know who do that for real? My dad said it all the time. It was Mary J. Blige. My dad cannot stand her ass. He hate Mary
Can't
J.
stand
Blige.
Mary J. Blige.
Yeah, he said she always stealing people's shit. That nigga ain't got no teeth.
son.
Whoops.
Did you just put out there your daddy ain't got no teeth?
Yeah, he ain't got no teeth.
Your daddy gonna beat your ass without his teeth. I'm just gonna put that out there.
Yeah, he too old and slow now.
Yeah, I don't even know what just
Y'all
happened.
rude.
That's him. I ain't did nothing yet.
Man, I ain't got shit to do with that.
Yeah, so next, Love and Hip Hop star Tommy Lee has been arrested twice in 48 hours. I don't understand what is
Who
going
gives
on.
a fuck? She been arrested 500 times in her 27 years of life.
But no,
Bitch, stay getting locked up.
That sound like Cat Williams right there.
no, but listen to how she got arrested. She got arrested Tuesday for going to her daughter middle school and grabbed her by her and slammed her head into the locker.
Crazy bitch.
Yeah, she definitely.
Yeah, I'm like, that's right up her alley. Like, I feel bad. I'm
I
like,
don't know what her daughter might have fucked her
Type
man.
of shit is this?
damn. I honestly thought that her daughter might have showed her class like some naked pictures of her mama or something.
No, everybody done seen her mama.
But see, all you gotta do is go on Google, nigga.
You know how mad you got to be to slam your daughter head into the locker.
That's why I said she probably fucked her nigga.
Yeah, that's.
And then on top of that, they gave her order not to talk to her daughter until she go to court. As soon as she got out Wednesday morning, she called her 3 hours later. And they took her ass right
How
back to
can you
jail.
not fucking talk to your kid? That was the dumbest.
What you gotta say after you slammed her head into the locker? Like, I
Same
love
thing
you.
You got to say when you see your motherfucking mama or your kids the next day after they done whooped your ass.
Like, hey,
Okay,
I didn't do it.
I didn't want my mama to talk to me after she beat my ass with a motherfucking belt in school.
Hey, you
But
know
bitch,
what?
I had to talk to that bitch like everything was all right. I'm talking about minutes later.
My mama should've
Fuck
went to
a
jail
day,
then.
Fuck hours. You want something to eat? Bitch, no, I don't want nothing to eat. That's what you want to say. Yeah, I want something to eat.
Right.
Like, I love you, right?
And then
that was love I just hit you with.
I remember one time my dad did that shit to me, man. He was like, he gonna come in the room to me, man. I don't know. I said, man, don't say shit to me, dog. He like,
You told your daddy just like that?
He's like, I was trying to
You a
apologize
damn
to
lie.
you. I was like, all right. Bro, I was something
I
else
was
as a
trying
kid.
to
my nigga.
apologize to your old weekend.
That's what he's like. I was trying to apologize. Now I gotta beat your ass again.
I must have been that dumb kid because my mother told me, go in the other room, get that belt so I could beat your
I
ass.
never did that shit.
I went in the other room and got the belt for
I
her.
think I've done that before.
You want the leather one, right?
You gotta catch me.
That was when I got older. I realized
nigga, I got whooping every Tuesday.
my mother
Just
started
for the hell
having
of it.
bad knees, so I hid under the bed so she couldn't climb. She couldn't crawl under there.
My dad whooped me because he's like, I know you gonna do something this week. I'm gonna whoop your ass now.
Yeah, so you
Every
know you gonna
Tuesday.
fuck up.
I was fucked up as a kid, man. I ain't gonna lie.
I think my mama used to schedule me. She's like, I'm gonna beat your ass after school today. Like, fuck.
She was like, let's look at the calendar. Okay, you gotta do the chores, and then a big ass whooping at 7:30 for your ass.
You got an ass whooping
Dead
at
ass.
8
You come,
before you go to bed.
Like,
Like, baby, get out
baby-
of school today. I'm whooping your ass. Fuck, make your
I'm
ass
gonna be
on
there
and
at
just run away. Fuck
7:35.
it.
But wait
Bitch,
on my ass
I'm
whooping.
gone. Never coming back.
Have anybody ever tried to run away?
Hell yeah. I ran away with a toy and some drawers one time.
I packed my bag, but I didn't walk. I walked outside and I realized like there's animals and shit out there.
I ran
I
away.
ain't got no money.
I ran away with a Stretch Armstrong and some drawers. And my dad was like, he's like, well, you can keep the Stretch Armstrong, but you gonna give me them drawers back, my nigga. And then I realized I was like, damn, I'm gonna be bugged. I can't do that.
No, I ain't never ran away.
I ain't had no money, so I was like, shit. Next, Diddy and Cassie calls it quits once again.
That's a rumor.
Is it?
They quote unquote break up all the time. I don't believe
I didn't even know her and Diddy was still together. Like, I never see her and him, or he never say nothing
Boy, shut your
about
ass
her.
up. Yes, he do.
I don't hear nothing about Diddy. I mean, I don't hear nothing about her.
Posting about her and everything.
Man, that'd be whoever's on his social media. That ain't him. That nigga, he be drinking with DJ Khaled and them.
Hey, does she still got that half haircut?
No.
Is that shit over with?
Yes.
Thank God.
And they've been together for 11 years, man. He still ain't put a ring on it.
First of all, nigga, she ain't gotta do shit for the rest of her life. She like stabbing, nigga. She like,
All right.
Hey, put the ring on. It's 11 years, bro.
she ain't gotta do shit.
11 years?
Niggas doing it every day. What the fuck is different with
Women doing, hey,
I would take a motherfucking Diddy making me wait 11 years than a motherfucking Ray in the hood.
hey, I'm sorry. Women are more savage than men these days.
Y'all
Yeah,
act like-
because
y'all
y'all
like men.
niggas is pussies now. Bitches ain't got no choice but to be savage. Y'all niggas.
Are we the
is
hairy
some
ones or
bitches.
the naked ones?
All of them.
I'd rather be the shaved one.
The shaved one? Okay.
That's whack.
I don't like a lot. I don't like a lot of hair.
Oh well. Hairy, shade,
Bushwaggles.
loose, fat, skinny. I don't give a fuck. You niggas is pussies. Pick a perm. I don't give a fuck.
First of all, if you can perm it down there, we need to talk.
That shit probably burn.
Nigga, you could be. I gotta say, bro, you could have burned that nigga. Your ass is dead.
Like, time out, what?
You might as well cut that shit if you gotta feel like you gotta straighten it.
Right.
But no, Diddy stated that this little thing he got with this other chick is just something to, it'll pass on.
Diddy is so motherfucking on black excellence. He's not tripping off for none of this shit y'all talking about.
That's why he going at Kanye right now.
Him and Cassie gonna get right back together. They always break up. That
Yeah,
nigga,
it's
that
like-
nigga still fucking his baby mama Kim Porter, and they always get. Come on now,
They probably smashing right now. You know it's 11 o'clock in New York.
Is it?
she probably getting
That nigga Diddy probably drinking some Ciroc at a party right now.
That too.
That dude's always out, so yeah.
That nigga need
Hey, we hope that you and Diddy, we hope y'all get it together for sure, man, for real. Like we ain't got too many black relationships out there,
like
so
them together. Yeah, I still want them to be together.
we ain't got too many of y'all out there. So Diddy, I'm pulling for you now.
Next, nigga, Diddy like 60 and Cassie like my age, nigga. I ain't pulling for that shit.
What's fucking new, AB?
Get your fucking,
doing this shit
get
every
your
day, bro.
fucking goddamn own age, nigga, you old fucker.
You know damn well
That ain't gonna work.
when you get 50, 60, you ain't gonna want no 50, 60-year-old bitch. You gonna want you a nice 30-year-old, 25.
Look at Keisha Cole. She got like a 21.
I thought that nigga was 19.
Whatever. He winning. I can't do that with
Women want older dudes. Dudes want younger
Keisha
girls.
Cole got no taste, bro. That's her nigga. Keisha Cole give me the opportunity. I'm proud of you.
Yeah, okay.
She don't want to marry.
She made them sorry love songs for a reason. She crazy, man. I'm telling you.
Keisha, but she looked like it. So
She just look like she real controlling.
She might be. I think she is. Like she probably the one that'll bust your window if you fucking keep playing around with her.
yeah.
Yeah, you don't need that in your life, AB.
I was your windows out your car.
Cancel that damn song.
No.
Hey, go get the strap. You touched my car.
No.
I don't know why y'all be doing that. Like,
I don't bust windows. That's a waste of my motherfucking energy.
right. But next, Mrs. Trump team calls for a boycott
You
for
say Mrs. Trump.
Mrs. Trump.
Nigga, that
Yeah,
lady
we got no
name-
respect for her.
What the fuck's her name? Melanie, nigga. Her name is Melanie.
Nah, bro. Mrs. Trump. Her team calls for a boycott
I'm not gonna give her that
for
much.
T.I.'s new music video. Apparently, T.I. had a lady that was stripping in the White House, like supposedly supposed to be her. So now she's frustrated, saying that it's disrespectful. You got to show class for the first lady in the White House.
Fuck all they doing.
Miss Pooh is on a rampage now. Everything we done talked about is either fuck them or
Because they hella motherfucking just non-fucking factors. Like, they not doing shit for my motherfucking life. They fucking up the rotation of the motherfucking
taxes still high.
Okay, taxes still high. Bitch still can't talk. Like, come on.
I've never heard her talk. Like, I'm sorry.
Yeah, because the bitch goddamn me too busy getting fucking ran over. You see that nigga fucking take the umbrella from up
Yeah, I
over
seen
her?
that shit.
Yeah, that was. I don't even feel bad because she's still with the motherfucker. But I mean, she ain't gonna leave that motherfucker. But no, in the video, T.I. had a lady. She had a jacket that said, "I really don't care, do you?" But she had a jacket on at she was somewhere had the same thing. You know what I'm saying? And she's like, she was trying to disrespect the reporters. Like, bruh, come on now. We know like she was at like a little what was it called? She was at some type of event. She had like a safari outfit
Bitch
on.
makes no sense.
Yeah, like, we know what you're doing, but at least just come out and say, look, I'm just being disrespectful to y'all, to black people. You know, it is what it is.
I mean, she probably did do the little coat thing for the reporters, but the gag is, bitch, if you was smart enough, you would know that that's not acceptable because motherfuckers is not gonna take it how you motherfucking act like you motherfucking want to motherfucking say it.
All that.
That what y'all say in that order.
In that order, literally, yes. T.I., I think you need to perform the song and have the stripper on stage next time.
And then these motherfuckers got bigger problems to worry about. Why is you worried about little old motherfucking country ass T.I.?
Why
bitch,
you say it like
it's
that?
other shit to do.
Man.
Bitch, go save the world.
She has done less as the first lady in the White House as any lady I ever seen. Like, I still don't know. Like, I haven't yet to see her do like a press conference talking about women power or anything. You know what I'm saying? I haven't heard anything about her. You know what I'm saying? She just stay in the background and, you know, just
Fuck her.
moving on. No.
Y'all mean.
Nah, that's all you. But no, yes, as Miss Pooh
But
said.
no, yes. I know what the fuck you want to say.
Yeah.
But no, yes.
Thrown off by the comments right now.
But no,
But
yes,
please, y'all,
but
make sure
no.
y'all comment on all this, y'all. Please. We're going to take a quick commercial break, and we're going to go right into shout-outs, y'all. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Scoop and AB. You're listening to the Inside
What's
Scoop.
up, y'all? It's your boy Ryan Davis, and if you have any time on your hands, I mean any time, take the time to listen to the Inside Scoop.
All right, y'all, we are back with the Inside Scoop. Miss Pooh is in the building, kicking it with us. She had one too many goddamn drinks. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. Shout out to DeLeon.
Man, y'all trying to kill me over here. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. I don't drink this shit.
I definitely had, how many drinks I had? I had one.
You're one
I
line
had one drink and a shot.
and 2 shots.
2 shots.
I had one shot, y'all. I didn't drink the second one, remember?
Oh, well.
AB is drinking energy drinks. So
Damn,
I
Skippy.
have no idea.
It's gonna be poing poing.
He must got a date tonight or something. I don't know what the fuck he did.
Somebody.
Hot one.
All right. But we're gonna go right to shout outs. Do anybody got a shout out they want to give to anybody? AB, you got a shout out?
Shout out to these nuts, you feel me?
Jesus Christ.
Shout out to Asia, my co-host on my podcast.
Yo, shout out to you.
Misbehaving for Real podcast. If you want to listen
Make
to
sure
our
y'all
podcast,
follow.
you can. We don't edit our shit. It's pretty much literally what we say. And, you know.
I don't care.
You know, it's all good. And yeah, so shout out to Asia. Shout out to I guess y'all for having me on.
Thank you. Thank you.
Shout out to yeah, that's it.
Okay. Shout out to Cardi B for getting on all 4 on the BT Hip Hop Awards and making that mug clap better than Nicki Minaj ever did.
Yeah, she definitely.
Lord.
Do you know that I put that on Twitter and like the fucking barbs or whatever the fuck they call, like they was going off on my ass. For, like,
Oh, so that
2
was
days.
real.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Damn.
Yeah, like they still on my shit. Like my shit went viral.
They still talking bad
Yeah,
about you.
that shit went viral and motherfuckers.
Hey, shout out to y'all because she
this
still.
This bitch. I'm like, y'all.
Hey, shout out to them because she's still Miss Pooh is still being famous. She's still grinding. She's still moving up.
They so lame. Like
Continue to keep
they're all
hating.
kids though. They all
children?
fucking kids.
All publicity is good publicity.
Thank you. Yeah, shout out to Cardi B on how she got that baby. I got a couple Walter Carl. Y'all don't know who he is. This man walked 20 miles to go to work to help move these people stuff.
Yeah, I definitely.
Did you ever hear about that?
Hell no.
It is a man, and they brought him a car. That's the crazy thing. He walked 20 miles to go to work, and the police pulled him over to see because it's in the middle of the night. They like, why are you walking? And he's like, y'all gonna think I'm crazy, but I'm walking to work. And next thing you know, another cop. First of all, the cop ain't shit because he didn't give him a ride. So he let the man continue to walk until another cop pulled him over, and then he was like, gave him a ride, and then he went to work. The next day they brought him a truck. Shout out to him,
Yo,
man.
that's what's up, man. Shout out to them, man.
I ain't walking no 20 damn miles.
I walk 15 miles.
I don't give a fuck
to
what
work
kind of job
every
it is. I'm
goddamn
sorry.
day.
All that shit went.
And then I got a couple podcast shows I want to give a shout out to. Shout out to Shop Talk Podcast. Definitely love y'all show. And then Sex, Travel, Sports, Food. Shout out to Cousin Cornbread. That is his name. That is his name. I swear to God. Hey, this dude is.
Where you know from?
You know what? I found him on Twitter.
Couldn't Pete.
I found him on Twitter.
Started following you.
Yes, he did. I'm telling you, if you listen to this man podcast show, he got the secret ingredient to get the woman that you're looking for. I swear to God.
Nice.
He will make sure that you can. I'm talking about traveling, sex, food, and all that. He'll have it all laid out for you on what to do to make sure you get in all that with the women. I swear to God. Shout out to Cousin Cornbread.
Shout out to Cousin Cornbread.
And he sound like an old ass cousin.
Couldn't Pete.
Yes. So now we're going to go.
More that cranberry neck.
Yeah, we got a whole bunch of cranberry. Shout out to Cranberry Pure.
So I got some shout outs.
He gonna edit that part out.
Yeah. I got some shout outs.
Okay.
Fuck your shout outs,
Here we go. We got shout outs.
This nigga got a little drunk, don't know how to fucking act.
Shout out to we got celebrities.
We got some celebrities.
You know it.
Shout out to motherfucking Rod over here.
His name is Reggie.
Hell no.
Shout out to Reggie.
Wrong nigga. Hey, if your name Rob, shout out to you. I don't know where the fuck you at, the East Coast, the West Coast.
I knew that shit started with an R though. Shout out to Reggie. Hey, do they ever give you shout outs?
This is second time. This is second time.
How long you been doing this motherfucking podcast? How long you been doing it? Doing it?
Like 4 episodes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you halfway shouted out.
What you talking about? We on the job.
Nah, I just knew y'all niggas wasn't showing this nigga no respect.
We always show Reggie respect.
He eating drink.
Right.
I'm about to say we make sure he ain't got to go home starving.
My son works. God damn it.
My son works.
Oh man,
My son works.
where's he now?
My nigga said, "What is this?" He said, "Oh, I think it's where he works."
He said he got the golden arches.
My son works.
Golden Arts.
Nigga said, "Hell no."
God damn it.
Damn, they didn't know what the fuck work meant. Like what?
Do you need this disposal? Look at ass.
That's funny.
What's the other shout out?
Oh yeah, so celebrity shout outs, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck them.
Yeah. So we got
They gonna know
celebrity
us.
shout outs. We got Jamie Foxx,
sorry.
he listened to the podcast.
Jamie Foxx.
Shout out to Jamie Foxx. What's good?
Jamie Foxx listens to the show?
Unpredictable.
All right.
Wow.
All right.
How you know? What'd he say?
He listened to it on any given Sunday.
On any given Sunday. Any given Sunday.
Any given Sunday.
Wait, what that mean?
What type of shit is this?
Don't worry about it.
Will Smith listened to the podcast.
Will Smith listens to the
He
podcast.
definitely
Are y'all
listens to the
manifesting
podcast.
this shit?
Yeah, he definitely listened to the podcast.
They manifesting it?
Hey, Reggie, I ain't pay you to talk, man.
Yeah. He listened to the podcast. He said it was he did it on his own Independence Day, man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Shout out to Ice Cube. He listens to it every Friday.
Every Friday, yeah.
Friday.
He today was a good day for him, so yeah. He definitely listened to the
Shout out
podcast.
to goddamn me. Shut the fuck up.
That's every day.
Sorry. I really thought I had somebody, but I had
You was
to
thinking
say
of
that.
somebody.
I had to say that because I needed to feel what the fuck I was finna say.
Shit, I mean, you should feel enough shit. Should feel enough shit.
Damn, I really thought I had somebody. Shit.
Since we got all the shout outs out the way, I'm surprised you didn't say nobody food or nothing.
Oh man, yeah. Shout out to the person that shout out to me because damn it, I've fed people tonight. Shout out to Miami Grill, goddamn.
Oh, you bought
Miss
them?
Pooh, he fed you.
Damn,
Yes,
let me
yes.
get one more piece in.
Yeah, shout out
Hey,
to
get rid of that damn
shout out to
lemon
Miami
pepper.
Grill with the
Thank
lemon
you so
pepper wings,
much,
man.
baby.
The best,
Yes, Lord.
the best
'Cause I didn't
motherfucking
eat
chicken
anything
in
today. I had
St.
some trail
Louis.
mix and some oranges.
Some trail mix. You better stop torturing your body like that.
I was too busy. I didn't have time.
Now that we got the shout outs out the way, it is time for the Scoop of Poop Award.
Oh,
Yes.
AB, you go ahead and take this since you feeling some kind of way about this.
The Scoop Poop Award goes to Drizzy Drake. Damn.
Drake.
For saying that there are rules to battle rap. Nigga, if you don't get your light-skinned ass the fuck on,
Yeah, light skin moment.
bruh, like there is never rules to battle. There's never rules to anything in competitiveness, man. It's like if you come at him, like the thing is with him that I have a problem with is that the dude takes shots at everybody.
Drake?
Yes.
You think so?
Subliminal.
He don't start him.
Subliminal.
He don't
You be
start him.
listening that hard?
Bruh, yeah, I don't listen. I'm a person. I'm a person that listens to lyrics. Yes, I'm a person that listens to lyrics. Every song that man been on, he takes shots at
It be people
somebody.
coming at Drake though.
I heard that nigga talking about bitches all the time.
Bruh, no.
I ain't never heard him talk about
no.
no
It be
other
some tracks that nigga be coming at cats, and then when finally When he had went against somebody that actually is about that battle rap shit, that nigga was like, "Nah, I'm good."
I'm glad Drake didn't feed into the nonsense because it was only helping Pusha T get his album out.
It wasn't helping shit. Pusha T
But
don't
Drake
need no help
bringing
with none of
everybody
that.
out on tour though.
Pusha T don't need no help with none of that, man. Like,
So Pusha T top
ain't-
five.
Pusha T ain't worried
Pusha
about
T
none
top
of that,
five.
bro. He ain't worried about none
But
of that.
Drake is bringing everybody out on stage.
You know why he doing that?
He mending beef.
You know
Why
why
he
he doing that? Because
Why?
he a fucking faggot.
He respect.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's respect, man. You put your problems with Meek Mills aside and bring him on stage in
Who's your
Philly.
favorite rapper, baby?
Right
Pusha
now?
T.
Right now?
Mm-hmm.
J. Cole.
Oh, that's it. Okay. I mean, he shouldn't have. He shouldn't have like went like
Dude,
when he was on when he was on the LeBron show. He shouldn't have like explained the whole beat because like Miss Pooh said, it's over. So let's move on. Your album came out and everything else. So why you stay tripping off of it?
The thing,
I didn't even watch it. What did you say?
It's just like you can't talk about somebody that's on the verge of dying.
but dude, he
that
was
got
doing,
health
but he
problems
said
and
the
stuff
same
like
shit
that.
about
Who on
Kid
the first
Cudi
dying?
though.
He's talking about 40.
But he said the same shit about
What's
Kid
wrong with
Cudi
that
though.
nigga?
He
got
dissed
MS.
Pusha T dissed
What's
40.
MS?
What's it? Multiple sclerosis, I think.
His back hurt.
In other words, I guess.
Yeah, and they got
That's
back
not
on.
funny.
But the thing is, he said the same shit about Kid Cudi though. Like he was talking about Kid Cudi mental health problems and him being in rehab.
Look, did y'all okay? What about Nicki when she talked about Cardi and she said
exactly.
roaches?
Exactly. There's no rules to battle rap.
These
Stop being a
niggas
fag.
got money. It doesn't fucking matter. These niggas got money to do whatever the fuck they want.
I think Drake just playing everybody. I don't think he really trip off of like what people say about him. I think because the fans is gonna talk about it, he gonna give them something to talk about.
Drake is a fun boy.
Damn, that's deep.
I told you I'm losing respect for him. He's
Hey
a fun
Drake,
boy.
AB giving you the Scoop of Poop Award.
He's definitely getting the scoop.
I'm giving the scoop. Can I do one too?
You want to do one? Oh yes, first ever in history.
Head ass.
Double scoop of poop award.
All right. The scoop of poop. Is that say right?
The Scoop of Poop
The
Award.
scoop of poop.
You on our show? Get it right.
The scoop of poop award goes to Nicki Minaj motherfucking fans.
Oh,
Bitch, if I say something about motherfucking Cardi, you bitches and little kids, if I want to say something about her, I'm going to say something about her. So what had happened was, in short, I was watching the BET Hip Hop Awards. Cardi B, she did her little dance or whatever, and I was like, goddamn me, that's how you shake your ass on stage. And I said, well,
Amen.
Cardi has one up on Nicki again because it's clear, and everybody in their motherfucking mama can see that Nicki is going frantic right now. The Cardi's on top. Regardless, okay? I like Nicki, okay? I like Nicki. I was a fan of her. I will go see her in concert. These little motherfucking rugrats on Twitter, these motherfuckers, I wrote the status, these motherfuckers, oh my God, this bitch, they talking about me. They say this bitch said she wanted to go on to a Nicki concert.
They called you a bitch?
Yes,
Oh,
yes,
no.
they was going in. They was like, this bitch said she wanted to go to a Nicki concert months ago. Oh, so you motherfuckers is scrolling on my Twitter. If y'all don't get y'all 12-year-old, never be 13 asses off my motherfucking page. So the Scoop of Poop Award goes to Nicki Minaj's fans. I love Nicki. I'm still a Nicki fan, but I need Nicki to stop being insecure.
Drake.
Yeah, and Drake in a sense.
It all
Because
goes
y'all
on
on
camp.
top.
It's all
Y'all
going
on
on
top.
camp.
Why are y'all so upset?
Well, not Nicki.
her
Shit.
fans need to stop being fake like her ass.
Nicki.
And they got to talking about Cardi B ass. Bitch, Nicki got ass shots too. What the fuck is wrong with y'all?
Nicki's not on top right now though.
Well, I mean, she the shit though.
The way Cardi was
She is on
shaking,
top of
she got 4 bills
female
paid.
rapper. She's on top of female rapper. She's still on top. Technically, Cardi is more popular right now, but
Yeah.
as a whole, Nicki still holds the crown. And it's like,
I agree.
I'm like, if y'all don't get a motherfucking life, y'all got pages. Y'all are writing me under pages that are her fan. If y'all don't get y'all own fucking identity,
Hey, real talk.
like, anyway, so Scoop of Poop Awards goes to Nicki Minaj's fans.
Hey, Nicki Minaj's fans, I never liked y'all anyway. I'm gonna just put that out there.
Like you look pretty.
Y'all be on some
They was
bullshit
so
all the
motherfucking
time.
mad.
Yeah,
But
like,
then I had some people that was on my side, like, yes, bitch, okay.
I mean, the real one's gonna speak the truth. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. So now that we got that out the way, we're gonna go right to story time. Now, I found this story. Don't ask me how I found it. I just found it. I mean, it goes like this. It says, I don't know what to do. I've been dating this girl for 2 months, and everything has been all good. She invited me to her family gathering, and when we got there, she introduced me to a few of her relatives, no problems. And then out of nowhere, his ex come in, and he like, wait, what? So his girl was like, let me introduce you to my cousin. The problem he got is that he don't know if he should tell his girl that he used to date her cousin.
What the fuck? Why wouldn't you tell her?
Should you tell her?
Yeah, why? You supposed to beat the cousin to the fucking punch.
I wouldn't say shit. Why should I? That was in the past.
Okay, but the gag is the cousin might tell her some shit that you don't even.
That's the only thing.
The cousin might tell her some shit. She might egg it on top. You need to let your lady. You need to put your lady in the motherfucking clear. So and have a good conversation with her, a good understanding. Talk to her so that she doesn't get mad, and tell her that you want to tell her because you want it to be out in the open. So that the cousin don't have a chance to even come at her with some shit she don't know nothing about. You supposed to always keep your lady in the motherfucking know.
But how you supposed to explain that? Like, because I know for a fact, if somebody if you explain to somebody you messing with or you dating about a situation like that, a woman's gonna get mad no matter what the situation is.
Okay, she's gonna
but
get
it's
mad. But you know your lady, so you should know.
They only been talking for like a couple months though.
But that's long enough. Like, get that shit out. That's even better because now you're in a position where you're trying to date somebody, or if you really like her, you need her to know so that you don't look like a fuckboy that you would look like as if you didn't tell her. You should know her by a couple of months to tell and how to tell her.
I feel you.
Hey B, what you talking about?
I definitely feel you on that. Because I would want my chick to tell me if she fucked one of my partners. You know what I'm saying?
You would want her to?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to be in it. Because then I'm sitting here thinking.
Don't nobody want to be in the dark.
Would that start a
shit.
fight though? Or would that start like...
No,
it may start something in that moment, but at the end of the day, it's the longevity. You got to think about longevity. You ain't got to think about what's going to happen now. Yeah, motherfuckers might get mad. Yeah, motherfuckers might be like, damn, woo. But at the end of the day, motherfuckers not going to be as mad if they find out than somebody else.
But I will tell you this, though. If my partners did that, I would sit there and think like, damn, I know how my nigga get down. This nigga probably took her ass.
That's what I'm about to say. If I found out my homeboy hit somebody I'm talking to, I'm like, I don't know. Like, I might have to fight. Like,
this nigga probably took her down through that.
You did this. You put your mouth on that nigga like that? Like how you do me?
Well,
no, bro. No.
Although those things shouldn't persuade you, but at the end of the day, communication and honesty is everything, though.
You tighten the muscles up on him?
No.
You did that thing with your eyes.
You talked into the mic with both hands? You did the salt and pepper twist?
You did the pepper grinder, nigga.
Yeah, so fucking.
You know what I'm saying? That's how men think.
Communication is key.
No, absolutely. Communication is the key, man. I mean,
honesty is key.
You don't.
That's true, but you got to understand, women black out for 2 minutes.
Okay, think about 2 minutes versus for the rest of your motherfucking life.
But y'all bring that shit back up later down the road, too.
You mean the time you fucked my cousin back in 97?
But y'all niggas got a fucking thing. If you think about this shit, okay, what if I don't tell her? The cousin probably gonna tell her. What if I tell her? Then you're in the fucking clear. It's gonna get told.
You actually got some people. You got some females that won't say nothing.
You do, but
those the females that was niggas in their former life.
Okay, they may not say nothing, but it may be a point in time where, say, she's venting to her cousin about you, and the cousin like, bitch, let me tell you something. I gotta tell you. Like, it's gonna be, if y'all are dating to be with each other, if y'all be with each other, say y'all together for 3 years after that, after you understand.
What if he's still trying to figure it out though? Like he know like they on the right path, but he don't know if she the one yet. He's still trying to make sure that he's not making the wrong decision. No, they ain't gonna cut it.
so say if like, okay, say your cousin, you bring the guy home. Now y'all might not be serious. He might just come over to just see you, just to visit you. And your cousin there, and do you think, and they had something, do you think he should tell you right then and there, like, hey, yo, I used to kind of, because y'all don't know where it's going to go.
This is the thing. But what I'm trying to say is this is the thing. If you're not serious with her to that point, the cousin's going to fucking tell before you do. That's what y'all don't understand. Real quick, what he just said the tone. Okay, you come in, me and my cousin at the house, and you come in, and you see my cousin that you fucked with and say you leave. My cousin's gonna fucking tell me at that moment. Because we're not even serious enough for her to keep it in her fucking mouth. She gonna be like, bitch, why that fucking nigga that I told you about fucking last year, that's that nigga right there. She's gonna tell me the night of.
What if she tell you like, yo, he do this thing with his tongue and his lips? Would you be like, I still might let that nigga hit.
I mean, yeah, because we're gonna.
That's what she ain't gonna tell everything that happens.
At that point, we're gonna talk about your ass. Like at that point, we're gonna talk about you.
Y'all ain't know but some niggas.
But hey,
they are
2018. The 2018 women are niggas now.
Women are niggas now.
I mean, if my cousin expressed to me, like If my cousin expressed to me like it wasn't shit, whoop, 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 like, you know, and I really like you, then I probably still will give you a chance. But I'm also, me just being me, I'm going to wait till you tell me. Like, if my cousin told me, I'm going to still wait for you to tell me because I want to see how honest you're going to be with me.
What wasn't nothing to him, though?
It don't matter what the fuck it was to you. If you walk in my house and you see that you fucked my cousin, I should motherfucking know.
Okay, because that was going to be
my next question. Like, if you've been dating this girl for 2 months, did you fuck her?
Yeah, that's gonna be my next question.
Like, are y'all having sex now? Because if y'all having sex, you better come out and tell her. Like,
my next question.
And then to clear it all up, because I swear to God, when you have sex with a woman, if you hit it right, she'll forget everything. She won't even trip off of it no more. Like, okay, I'm glad you told me. Now let's go out to eat.
No, my next question was, I mean, it happened to me before. Where
damn.
Well, no, that didn't happen, nigga.
Oh.
It happened to me before. It happened to me before where. It happened to me before. I talked to somebody for probably like 2 days or something, and then it was like a week, and then I talked to the other person, and I found out that they was like kinfolk. But I told them, I was like, hey man, I talked to her for probably about like 2 days.
Kevin Gates, nigga, shit, the pussy.
We didn't go nowhere after that, and she was like, I was all good, you know what I'm saying?
Because that's the thing. Clear your name, man. Clear your name. Especially if you talked to her for 2 days, you know you didn't fuck with her. Tell the bitch that you're talking to about that, because what happens is the story will get misconstrued if she get the information from somebody else. The cousin might drag the shit on. Girl, we was talking for a motherfucking month and that nigga told me he loved me. Like, but you know what I'm saying? Whoever tells the shit first, they're telling the truth.
I was about to say that, like.
And it don't even matter if it's the truth or not. If you say the shit, that's the truth because you was bold enough to say
tell the
shit.
truth as long as we know we're going to get some ass afterwards.
Yeah,
we'll tell you whatever you want to hear.
I hear back in 95.
Like, you know what? I did. You know, I should have told you earlier, but I was cared about your feelings. You know what I'm saying? And the most important thing is I'm glad I got that out. So now that I feel better, we can move forward. Oh, that was sweet. Now you're going to bend that ass over, put your face in the pillow. That's how it happens.
I mean,
that's how it happens.
But niggas have to be confident in that. You have to be confident in your woman or whoever the fuck you're dating. But I think that's lacking. A lot of motherfuckers are insecure and they scared because all they are thinking about is ass. So they think that if they just cover everything up with a motherfucking blanket and keep getting ass and not say shit, that they gonna get more ass. Yeah, you're gonna get more ass until you motherfucking get caught. And then if the bitch stupid, then she'll keep giving you ass. But most bitches that ain't stupid ain't fucking with you.
Hey, great point. I agree to a certain extent. To a certain extent, yes. Like
the extent is be fucking honest. Period.
Absolutely, be honest.
Like
but
if I'm fucking with you and I see your motherfucking brother or cousin and I know we fucked around, like I'm not fuck.
But how would you present that though? Like, look, I need to talk to you in the corner. Like,
yeah, like we need to talk.
Because I don't want to tell you why you with your family. Because then you gonna go over there and say something. That's how I'm gonna feel.
I mean, I
feel
like
don't say nothing yet. Let's wait till I'm not around.
I don't think it's a time limit. I think that if we at your family house or whatever, like obviously we'll have our kiki time and we'll be outside or we'll be in the car or whatever. And I would tell you, like, you know.
But how can I trust to know that you're not going to go back to your relative and be like, so you had sex with this? You used to talk to this nigga and you didn't tell me? Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want, if that would have been me, I wouldn't try to mess up no family issues. You know what I'm saying?
I think that at that point, if you told me, I feel like me and my cousin, our relationship is gonna be there, or me and my sister, or whoever it is, our relationship gonna be there. You need to prove your loyalty. She don't need to prove hers.
So I'm the outsider.
I mean, technically you are. You know what I'm saying?
You brought me over to your house. I'm part of the family now.
Unless you and her are fucking currently, then it's different. But if y'all fucked before, you are the motherfucker that needs to be honest. She don't really have to obligate to shit.
Okay. All right. You agree with that, AB?
Wow, man, I definitely agree.
Okay. So everybody,
what the fuck we talking about?
So everybody, please comment.
Yep.
Please comment and let me know what y'all think, man. Because we definitely need some answers, and we definitely will talk about it on the next show. And then, AB, it's your floor. We got a moment with AB,
man. So it's really kind of like,
let us pray.
So I had a situation happen to me. You know,
Okay.
I do at my job. I do a little recycling paper and shit.
Shout out to that.
And so I went to a funeral home, and you know I normally go there at like 3:00, 4:00. All right. This time I decided they had it on my schedule where I go there. No, yeah, p.m. So this time they had on my schedule where I normally go there. I went there about 8, 9 o'clock. So it's early in the morning. I go in. It's like 3 dead bodies right where the fuck I gotta do my service at. So
You saw it?
yeah,
Like the body?
yeah, it was a man's head. I seen it was an
Really?
old man's head.
Damn.
Like his head
His head,
and not his body.
his head. I seen everything.
It was decapitated.
No, it was just a
His
dead.
dickhead?
It was a,
Like
no.
what?
Wait, what?
It was
I'm lost.
no. It was just a dead man.
Oh,
right there.
it was a cover up to
Yeah,
his neck.
yeah. I seen
Okay.
feet.
This girl said,
So like,
Head,
girl,
head.
eat a chicken
Like
wing
nigga,
or something.
head, or head.
No, man. So like the man that let me in the damn place, right? I think low key this nigga like set me up because like where I had to go do the service at
your gangster.
dog, man.
Gotta be.
Fuck all that, nigga. Nigga, I bent over to try to get the service and I bumped that motherfucking table, nigga. Bumped it.
What the
With the dead man on the motherfucker.
nigga do?
Bruh, dude, do you know? I don't know what the dead nigga did, but do you know what the fuck? Like, you ever seen like a cartoon where the skeleton come out the skin and that motherfucker go back into the skin? Y'all ain't never seen that shit?
Nigga, you seen the skeleton?
Nah, nigga, that shit was me. Nigga, I took the fuck up out of it. I was
Your
gone.
skin ran off and your body,
Boy,
the bones
dude,
still there.
Hey, I said, man, I said, oh man, fuck no, I dipped up out that motherfucker so
Damn.
fast.
So
Bro.
are you gonna get suspended
So
for
did
that?
the
Hell
dead
no, he
man
gets
move?
suspended.
Like,
Man, I don't know what that man did. All I know is I got the fuck up out of there.
my nigga bumped it and didn't look
Nigga,
back.
I didn't look
So are
back.
they gonna write
shit.
you? So are they gonna write you up
No,
for
they
this?
ain't write me up.
My nigga
Shit.
ain't turn around and say nothing. He's like,
They
"Get the
right-
fuck up
hey,
out of there."
They gonna have you go to the office. They gonna talk about that.
You probably goddamn made that nigga arm fall off.
Bruh.
They gonna sue your ass.
Bruh, right.
Bro, that nigga
And
foot.
somebody parts that's missing right now.
That nigga foot was like inside out.
Nigga, you should have looked at that nigga body like, okay, all right, we good.
Nigga, nah,
They gonna know you was the last nigga in that motherfucking room. They go,
Bruh.
this nigga done
You
fucked
should have
up
smoked them like how high?
nigga, nah,
type shit.
nah, nigga. But that's how I felt though.
Was his eyes closed?
Yeah, his eyes was closed.
Damn, was he smiling a little bit?
Nah, and they had like the embalming fluid and everything sitting there too. Bro. That shit was fucked up, but that shit fucked my whole
fuck
head.
did they gotta
Embalming
do with
fluid.
anything?
What is
Yeah.
it? What happened? What happened?
They had like little bug spray and shit.
Did
You know
they
that's
fart?
part of embalming fluid.
Bug spray? Bug spray?
You know, dead people can fart.
Yeah, my nigga. Duh, nigga.
Word? How long you got
And,
to
and and they sit up on your ass.
Do it matter?
Them motherfuckers sit up on your ass too while you in there. But the crazy part.
Wait.
Hey, they don't teach this in
Wait, I
class.
got 7 fucking questions. What?
They don't teach this in class. Dead people
Okay,
can
wait.
fart.
You know
One.
that shit?
Wait, one.
Breathe.
Okay, one.
Uh-huh.
The nigga fart. You can fart when you dead.
Yeah, you can forget
Yeah.
that.
Like
You make your last bowel movement.
I know that, but like
You can
if
let
you
some gas out
like
there.
if like at the funeral they gonna fart in the casket.
Nah,
Oh,
everything gone.
shit.
Then.
You know, if
Everything is gone
They
then.
they say it's the casket shake because people be stomping. They be them farting.
Word, no kidding. No, stop.
Scoop.
I know when you die, you fucking release all your shit.
Yeah.
Now, how long?
They sit up on you.
like sit up, like
They
what?
sit
Like
up.
the Undertaker?
No, they
What
would
the
sit
fuck
up.
you
They
talking
go
about?
up there, so they sit up on you.
Really?
They
Like
get
this?
they get their last little jump. Yeah, they sit up. Yeah, serious.
Wait, I'm trying to get the timeline. You talking about when the niggas died? When they dead or when they're like
When they're dead.
What do dead mean? He said like when they dead.
Yeah,
What do
man,
that
when
mean?
they dead. Like when they
you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Because I was about to say when they dead or when they dead. I'm talking about like, okay, so say for instance a nigga died at the scene.
Okay.
Boom.
Right.
He at the funeral home.
Right.
Boom, he dead.
he did it. Dead diddy.
So at that dead point, he farting and sitting
Yeah, he
up.
farted sitting up. Yeah.
Damn.
That's and the crazy part is like the people that was in there, dog. Like
Like, is that why they be showing them bit more? Like, I feel like I feel like that's a scene. You know what I'm saying? Like in movies and shit, when like dead people be like,
yeah.
do they eyes open?
I don't know.
You was gone.
Like, do they come back to life real quick?
I
And
don't
then
know. I think
they
they
For probably a
they
split
do they
second,
do
then
get
they
they do get
gone.
it's like the last breath or
Shock.
some shit. Yeah. And the people that was in there like
after they're dead.
yeah, the dead daddy. Yeah.
He said the dead daddy.
The soul trying to come back to the
But
body.
the thing is though, the people like you gotta be a strong motherfucker to be a goddamn.
I've
mortician.
done makeup on dead people.
Bro, you gotta be a strong motherfucker.
You did makeup on a dead person?
Yeah, I've done my my granny's hair. I've done like my
was comfortable?
Yeah, I did that.
Yeah,
I cut my partner hair. I lined them up.
You lined a dead person up.
Yeah, I lined my
Yeah,
partner up.
it's really not. It's really not that bad.
It's really
honestly, to me.
honestly, I ain't gonna lie. I was scared shitless because I didn't, but I knew I did it for a good cause though.
I got a weak stomach.
It ain't that bad to me, but I do feel like if a nigga sit up on my ass, oh man,
You gonna
I'll
smack
punch
him
the
with
shit.
curve.
Bitch, what the fuck?
I'm gonna be dead.
Like nigga,
Fuck.
you ain't dead, nigga. I'll punch shit out that nigga. Fucking.
You gonna punch a dead person? How you just gonna say it's going to a good cause? You gonna
Wow,
drop his ass?
that's crazy.
I still
So
do
you
it.
bumped the nigga and you ran out.
Damn right. I got the fuck about. And I told people in my job, I said, man, don't have me go there doing them type of hours.
That's just amazing how like the body is just that, and then you know your soul is like something else.
I ain't into that shit. Whatever.
My nigga said we getting too deep.
But that was a moment with AB.
You ain't
Man.
gonna
I
catch
had
me
that,
going
I had
too
that shit.
crazy or nothing.
Wow.
I had that shit happen to me, man. But the thing is, though, man, it's like the people that worked there, like the mortician people, that they was actually like in there listening to music, like it wasn't shit.
They used to it, of course.
Right. That check coming in.
Okay. I mean, I don't think it's that bad. Like I said, I feel like I've done enough dead motherfuckers. It's not that bad to me.
So that was my moment right there, man. I
That's
got
a
the
motherfucking
fuck
moment.
out of there.
That's a milestone.
Did you scream?
Nigga, hell yeah. I said, oh, fuck no, and just dip.
You ain't go, ah!
Fuck that. I don't, hey, shit. I had to keep my ground.
What part bumped the
Did
fucking
you drop
body?
everything and take
Your
off
ass
running?
bumped it.
Oh, my ass, yeah.
What?
What'd you say?
What bumped it?
My ass, nigga. Like, what else gonna fucking
Your
bump
ass
this scoop,
bumped
nigga?
the
I
head?
had to
He
bend
bent over, nigga,
to
and
get to
then
my
his
fucking table.
ass bumped it.
Just bump the table.
My nigga ass bumped the dead man.
I did.
let me put my ass in
did
your
the bop, I
face?
did the bop with a dead person.
Hey, I'm
What
telling
if
you.
the nigga came up behind you like, where the fuck you going?
I'm telling you right now.
They would put
That's
my
a-
ass on that goddamn table. That's what they fucking would have did. Put my ass on that
Hey,
damn
I'm telling you
table.
right now. That's a bond that can never be broken with that dead man.
Okay, I'm talking about he snatched your soul,
Hey,
nigga.
man. Whoever
You got a
grandpa,
bond with that dead man for a lifetime.
whoever grandpa that was,
He was about to snatch your soul.
He about to get you, bro.
whoever grandpa that was,
I like
man,
you
made-
and I want you.
That nigga's about to snatch your soul, nigga. That nigga already gone. He's about to snatch your shit.
He about to take every bit of your body parts.
man,
He
I
was
wasn't
about
fucking
to
with
goddamn fuck you dry.
it. I wasn't fucking with it. I was not fucking with it.
Oh,
Oh my God!
a
On
moment
that
with
note,
a motherfucking
we
beat.
gonna take a quick
Goddamn.
commercial break, and we gonna get right to the interview. Lord Jesus, we need to pray about this one.
Crazy.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is AB and
That's
Scoop
like-
Grady.
that's-
Hey, check it out. DJ Rec One checking in from Florida. Right now, you're checking out the Inside Scoop.
All right, y'all, we are back once again. The Inside School with AB and Miss Pooh is in the building.
Hey.
Now we're gonna go to the interview questions, and shout out to the fans, man, because y'all got a lot of questions. I will not lie to y'all.
That's what's up.
Yeah, so thank you for all commenting, and we're gonna break it down right now.
Yeah,
So,
shout out to all of y'all for that. Y'all better be listening too.
question number 1, Miss Pooh. Somebody want to know, are you single?
Yes.
There you go.
Single as a Pringle. Well, I mean, matter of fact, that was the topic today. It was, should you be looking for a relationship while you broke? And it's like, I mean, of course, you don't want a broke person, but I see the beauty in people. So we may not be like my boyfriend, but if I see the beauty in you and I see that you want to be something great and you're trying, then, we could be friends.
Yes, the lady got to motivate you, though. If the lady ain't motivating you to do nothing in life, then you don't
Then,
need to be with her.
if I ain't motivating you, then what the fuck is you here for?
Ladies and gentlemen, she got 2 personalities, the calm and cool, and then how she just blurted it out like
No,
that.
dead
Yes.
ass. Like, if I ain't motivating you, then why the fuck are you here?
There you go. So, fellas, anybody got a chance? No disrespect like
It's
that.
fair game.
Yes,
This
it's fair
nigga said
game.
anybody got a chance. Oh, you talking about me? Hold on.
Not like that.
Ho.
Nothing like that at all. I'm sorry.
So
No.
I'm a ho-ho.
No. Santa has left the building.
Crazy.
No.
Show put you out there like
Hey, chill out, man.
Anybody got a chance.
Anybody got a chance.
Line up and get it fucking
If
popping.
you got a Monte Carlo, my nigga.
Or a Grand Prix.
Hey, you know what's funny? She used to have a Monte Carlo.
I sure did.
What color was it?
Yellow.
I had a yellow.
It was definitely yellow.
Yeah.
I had a yellow money collar.
Don't ask how I know.
No, don't ask how you know. That niggas. See, niggas
Well,
be
see, I'm trying to tell
motherfucking.
you, but
Hey,
this
so
why-
now I'm
why-
a nigga now. No.
Now you had a yellow money collar for real?
With some rims on it. 20.
She's a nigga. I'm telling you.
I was
I had a little
hot.
yellow. I had a little yellow money collar with some rims on it. I had some twos on it.
I had 20.
But I keep them clean.
But I keep them clean. You know, I had my Cavalier, and I really didn't really like. I mean, I guess back when we knew back then, I did drive that a lot because it was like fun and it wasn't really like dangerous like it is now.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I definitely had a good time with it, but I just sold it like at the top of this year, and yeah, definitely was like even when I tried to drive it like last year, the beginning of this year, I was like, I can't drive this shit. Like, niggas is crazy. Like, I didn't even feel fucking safe driving it, so I sold it.
So I got a question. When women are having mood swings, do they want space or attention?
Mood swings? I mean, like, what's a mood swing?
Like me, I would be like acting like a woman.
When you having multiple outbursts.
Like,
Do y'all just get mad out of nowhere?
no, I don't think so.
They need the wang.
Like, I'm
That's
trying
all
to
it
figure
is.
out what the mood swing it look like.
Like,
Y'all, I ain't been in a relationship in a long time. I don't even know what the fuck.
you ain't been in a
y'all
relationship in
talking
a long time? She ain't been in a relationship in a long
about. I
time.
ain't been in a
What's a
relationship
long
till
time? A year?
since like 2000,
Like 99, 2000?
like 13, maybe
13?
14. Like 2013.
Oh, you a
14.
career woman. You ain't looking for nothing.
Oh, nigga, you single.
You're right.
I'm definitely single, man. I'm definitely.
That's a career
and it's like
woman.
around this time every year, I'd be like, where the fuck the niggas at? Like, goddamn.
See, Nick, you should have had niggas put their
Your
application
inbox
in.
about to go crazy when the show drop.
But you know, I'm just at a point where I feel like I'm an adult and like I know how to date. Like I'm dating for sure, and I'm
Are you
dating
controlling?
the correct way. I don't think so, but I don't know. I haven't been in a relationship in so fucking long. I don't know. What is controlling? Shit.
Controlling, demanding. I expect it to go like this instead of if this is the way we create it, then so be it.
No, but I guess maybe. I feel like my last relationship, I was young, but I was definitely advanced mentally. And there was a point where I felt like, you know, I want him to be better as well. And he wanted that in his mind, but he wasn't putting forth action. So I found myself trying to help him be who he wanted to be, but it wasn't working because niggas don't really be wanting to be good. They just say they want to be good, but they really don't be wanting to be good.
I don't know what nigga she fucking with. Shit.
That was in 2013.
Right.
So now in my mind, like I couldn't possibly be controlling because I would never be with a nigga that I would be able to control.
But you've been around yourself so long, though. You know what your worth is. You know what to expect.
Yeah, like-
so that will probably
yeah.
play a role in whatever you do.
I don't even want a nigga I can control. I mean, of course, you know, that respects me, that we respect each other.
Absolutely.
But, you know, of course I want to control him at some point in time, and he should be able to control me, but it's not like I'm goddamn me. I got the controller in my hand type controlling because nigga, you should be grounded.
I give fellas some advice, man. I tell you where we dropped the ball at.
Worried.
I know, too.
Biblically.
Biblically?
Am I saying right? Biblically?
Like the
Fresh,
Bible?
nigga?
Biblically, yeah.
I think we're inconsistent.
No, it's not. Biblically.
Definitely.
Biblically.
I can tell you. I
In the
admit that.
Bible, men are supposed to lead.
Yeah, for sure.
Men are supposed to lead. Men are supposed to be providers. Where men, we don't do that shit. We don't cherish our black women.
That's true too. Like if
No.
you look at like when people are protesting out here in these streets and stuff, who's on the front line? Women. Yeah, it's crazy.
So really, women are not supposed to work. Not saying that it's y'all not supposed to work, but men do not lead at all. And when I mean like you lead twice, I mean lead in both ways. Like lead as far as like bringing them to Christ,
Right.
And leading as far as like just like leading the household. You know what I'm saying? Providing and stuff like that. And we don't cherish what we do is we downgrade
Yeah.
and we talk down. We degrade our black women.
That's why y'all go find somebody that believes in what y'all saying when it comes to downgrading, because you can't deal with a person that doesn't believe that the downgrading shit that you say.
Yeah, true.
I say we're inconsistent. Like I said,
Y'all definitely inconsistent.
we'll do enough just to get you in the house.
Think about it though. That's the difference between a man. And
A lot of people don't think though.
That's the difference between a man and a little boy.
Again, I'm at the point where, that part, man and a little boy, I'm at the point where I am knowledgeable and I am putting myself in places where I'm only going to be around adult men. Yeah. Like, you're going to find a boy in a man fucking costume at some point in time. But I'm also doing my part and I'm putting myself in responsible fucking areas of life where I'm going to meet responsible. Like, most of these bitches, and I was just this bitch maybe like last year, are putting themselves in environments where you're only gonna fuck and find niggas that ain't shit.
Yeah, just like them females that was at the marquee last night.
Yeah, I was there. I was there, but I wasn't looking for nobody. I had food and I had a drink and I left. But yes, like, you can't keep complaining about niggas ain't shit and ain't no niggas out here and what's dating anymore and do men still date? Yes, they do, but you're not putting yourself in situations where you're finding grown ass men. I just started this shit maybe like last month and I've been on like several fucking dates because I'm now talking to grown ass men.
Now, when you go on your dates, do you say, yeah, I'm Miss Pooh from 104?
Hell no, that's
You're
whack.
never supposed to mention that.
Do niggas know that shit though?
You're not supposed to
I mean,
mention
some
that.
of them do if they lurk on my Facebook and shit.
The niggas like, yeah, I'm on date.
You're never supposed to mention what you really do.
Yeah, most of them that I have been talking to do know. But I also know that when you're a grown ass man, like that shit don't mean nothing to them.
Right.
Because they look at it as a job, because it is a job and it doesn't matter. And them niggas, and they're not men or, niggas with mixtapes and fucking songs that they're trying to get put on the radio. So they don't give a fuck.
Right.
They don't give a fuck. They don't even listen to music like that. They listen to it, but they listen to it for what they like. They don't even give a fuck.
Miss Pooh is looking for a brown sugar Tay Diggs.
Brown sugar,
I'm definitely not. I really don't have a type.
Did you fall in love with hip hop?
Hey, that shit was funny because when you fall in love with hip hop.
I swear to God, I thought my life was gonna be like that at one point. Like, nah, this is real.
Damn, don't everybody want that brown sugar love though?
I swear to God,
bro,
that
you
was.
know something, bro? I've never seen that fucking movie.
You fucking whack.
You need that connection.
I don't support.
Hey, if you can have a connection with a woman like that, man.
Nah, like real talk.
Bro,
oh my God.
Wasn't that the one with Sanaa?
Like
yeah.
Nigga, I'm tired of seeing them niggas fuck, bro. They fucking every damn movie, dog. Goddamn.
He basically saying they be pairing the same niggas over and over
What the hell?
They fucking goddamn gonna be best man.
Morris Chestnut, Taraji P. Henson, Gabrielle Union,
Bro, they straight. They
Tay
be straight, motherfucking.
Regina Hall.
Omar Epps, Sanaa and Omar Epps. Then
let's not.
That was the shit though.
I'm not even gonna say it. I'm not gonna say my creep moment on that one, but okay.
Weirdo.
Okay, but next question from another fan is, what do you think the black community needs right now?
The black community needs the motherfucking dope boy, the motherfucking man of the hood, the nigga that's riding around that motherfucker in rims, challenges, and motherfucking serving out his people to get on his shit and give back to the community. That's what they need.
So they need a dope boy.
No, they need the dope boy, the dope man.
They need the leader to lead the people.
Yes,
now. Gotcha.
They need the nigga that's riding around that motherfucker in circles, serving all the fiends, to be an adult and help change the fucking neighborhood.
Will that ever happen though? Do you think that?
I want it to happen. It's simple. It's really simple. All he needs to do is fucking lead them to greatness. Stop fucking destroying your neighborhood. Like. They need the nigga in the hood that is not anybody to the world to motherfucking lead by example. You can't have motherfuckers like me or Beyonce, goddamn you, or fucking politicians and Claire McCaskill and shit to come in these neighborhoods thinking that they gonna change shit. They need the niggas that's in there every day to fucking change the shit. The niggas that they looking at every day that's spending money, that's goddamn me walking around that motherfucker like they rich, to actually act like they give a fuck. And the neighborhood would change.
If you got a platform, if you got thousands of followers, you need to use that platform to get people to understand what's more important than just shooting the gun, flashing money, or throwing the middle finger up in pictures.
Yeah, but who has more of a platform than the nigga that's actually got the gun?
That's a good point.
That's a great point.
Like, the nigga that got the gun, the nigga that's coming off tough, the nigga they see every day in the fucking hood, he needs to be the platform.
Or the people that
I'm not the platform. They don't see me every day.
Or the
They
people
hear
that's
me.
on TV, you know what I'm saying? Not
Yeah,
to,
they see and hear them every day,
But
but
they
they
need to-
don't know them.
they need to come back to the neighborhood and give back more. You know, and we don't hear more
That's
about giving
happening,
back though. Not from celebrities more though, for real.
Well, see, I feel like
I know it's gonna take time, but you know what I'm saying? You gotta
I feel like celebrities give back. I feel like you see people. For instance, you see the radio stations doing school tours. You see us
The
raising
radio station
awareness.
doing phenomenal.
You see all of the people that quote unquote are celebrities or the people that can make change, making change. But that doesn't mean shit to a motherfucker in the hood that's living day to day with this shit.
the radio station, shout out to 104.1, they are started it off. They doing a phenomenal job. I need
Thank
people
you.
like, you know how they did the Ice Challenge where they nominate people? I'm nominating people right now. Jason Tatum, Hitman Holla, Nelly, Ali, the Lunatics. I'm challenging y'all to get back in the community to definitely make that stand with 104.1 and the Inside Scoop, okay? Because we're going to be on the front line with them.
You definitely got to plug in Inside Scoop.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
I'm challenging y'all, man.
Because we do have celebrities listen to the show.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Without the fans, without the people, y'all wouldn't be much. But you know what I'm saying? So it don't take much to get into the community.
So the side
Yeah,
note-
it don't.
side note-
And I do think a lot of them and they have at some point in time have done some type of community service, but I don't think that nobody's as impactful as the nigga in the fucking hood.
Absolutely.
Because I mean, doing radio, I have opened up another part of my heart of actually being in the hood. And like y'all don't have shit. Like they don't have shit. They don't fucking they cherish everything, and they look at when they look at somebody as a celebrity or a motherfucking spokesperson, it still don't resonate. They need motherfucking Black and Michi. Them niggas is riding around that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? They need the
old
niggas,
school Impala with the rims.
seriously, they need them to change, because if they don't, we could go to the hood right now and fucking do a goddamn community day, and we're gonna be right back out there motherfucking doing our jobs the next day. They gonna still see motherfucking Michi riding around that motherfucker, and Michi still gonna be serving the fiends, and Michi still gonna be motherfucking playing with the kids, but he gonna give them $20. They need Michi to put on a community day. They need Michi to motherfucking say drop the guns. Because Michi is the nigga that's inspiring the young niggas to go do the shit. They need the big man in the motherfucking hood to set an example. And it's really as easy as just knowing who these niggas are and motherfucking changing their mind, because it's not hard to do that.
Well, goddamn it, Michi, whoever the fuck you is, you need to do that shit.
Rico,
I feel what
motherfucking
she's
Black.
saying. I was doing,
Celebrities and radio stations, and we do this shit all the time.
yeah, they need help.
We need the real niggas
They need help.
that they
I
know.
agree. I did security for Jenny's High School, and I swear to God, I asked every student I encounter with, like, what do you want to be? How do you want to change the world? You know what I'm saying? And this one dude, he straight didn't have an answer for it, because he was like, his mama worked nights every night. His daddy in jail, so all he got to hang around is the streets, his homeboys, and it's like, damn, like that's deep.
Everyday story. Or you got the boy that you know don't have daddy at all. He and the mama is, like you said, working. That shit is every day.
Yeah, it's hurtful.
Or you got the mama that do got a man, but the man is being hurtful to the kid. This shit happening every day in the fucking hood, bro.
Yeah.
Every fucking day. These kids are fucking hurting. These parents are fucking hurting. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
they don't need annual community days. They don't need Christmas motherfucking turkey drives. They need motherfuckers that's in the hood, living with them up the street to fucking actually
Especially if they
act
see it
on
in their
this shit.
community, they'll understand, like, okay, he come from the same place I come from.
Yeah, that's the key.
Yeah.
That is the fucking key.
Absolutely.
Because what happens is, okay, I'm gonna just say this real quick. Is, for example, these fucking white kids. You know, I have nothing against white people.
Shout out to white people.
Shout out to white people.
They listen to our show.
But these white kids
They check
with
out the
their
Inside
mom
Scoop.
and their dad, they have attorney friends, lawyer friends, motherfucking police friends, billionaire friends that are able to help their kids. Their kids are seeing motherfuckers go from nothing to something. They're actually seeing people build brands and build businesses and shit like that. In the black community, these kids ain't seeing that shit.
don't
They
even know
have
what that
no
mean.
inspiration. They have no motherfucking network. They mama can't call up motherfucking Stacy at goddamn me a law firm and say, hey, my kid needs an internship. They don't have them motherfucking resources. They can't do it. They don't know these people. They don't have but motherfucking Becky and fucking Ledoux, her motherfucking husband has a friend who's a motherfucking lawyer who is ready to help Hannah, his daughter, fucking get in the courtroom and see how the fuck they don't. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, absolutely.
The resources are effortlessly happening in them neighborhoods, but in the black community, we don't have that. So what do we have to do? We have to actually get the people that's around to set examples. And
Yeah.
I'm not talking about the people that's already an example. I'm talking about the people that they see every fucking day. They need to know it's possible.
That's
They
exactly
not
what
gonna
it
know
is.
it's possible just seeing it on social media. They need a nigga in the hood to know that it's possible. Because
need to
on the
believe.
flip side, real quick, on the flip side, they know that selling drugs and getting money and getting them a nice car and getting them nice clothes is possible because that's what they're doing.
Right.
They are following in the footsteps of them because they see that, oh, they getting money from this shit. Like, let me try to do it.
Right.
But had they seen, say, Rico go be a doctor and go to school and get money, they would probably do that too. But they're not seeing Rico be a doctor.
Yeah.
They're seeing him sell drugs, get a nice car, and fucking hit the block.
Yeah.
And they like, damn, he got a nice car. That's what the fuck I want to do.
Yeah. I'm challenging all the
It's really
hood
not.
people.
It's really an easy fix. It's just our people have to motherfucking understand that we way better than what the fuck we think we are. At
If
this
we
point.
stick together, I swear to God, we'll be better than
yeah, all
everybody.
of that,
Yes.
all of that.
The next question is, how did you get into radio?
I got into radio because I went to school for mass communications at
speakers?
Forest and Valley Community
Shout out to
College.
Flow Valley. Shout out to
Flo.
Paul.
Yes, shout out to Paul.
Is it
Insider.
Nah,
Not DJ Paul.
Nah, he's a
No,
general manager.
not-
He's a GM.
Not,
Great guy.
Not take my hand is my strong hand.
Yeah. A lot of people at the station went to Flow. At 104.1, they went to Flow. Excuse me, my
Community
dad-
college.
Yeah, community college. My dad was like, you know what you should do? He was like, you should do radio. I was like, okay. And I did it, and then it happened. And then I got into the same room as the fucking program director. And I finessed, I networked. He was like, send me an air check. He gave me his card because I was like, hey, whoop, whoop, whoop. I don't know what the fuck I said, but I said something like, I do radio, whatever. He sent me his card. I sent him an air check. It was good. He liked it. And, yeah, he called me back.
You want to know what's funny is I went to the same school Miss Pooh went to, and the one thing, like I said, shout out to Paul, he straight said about you was you wasn't afraid to take a risk.
Yeah.
And you going to say you going to talk how you feel, and you going to say whatever's on your mind.
Mm-hmm.
And you need to have that. Don't be afraid to go after what you want, or don't be afraid to be yourself. A lot of people try to put on the front. Be yourself, please.
I love that. That's great.
Yeah, so I
love that. I did. Hey, it happened and it's here, and it's other things that I want to do in my life. So it's just a journey, an experience. But yeah, it wasn't hard, but I would definitely say the key factor was the fact that I networked, and I wasn't shy, and I didn't come off as like I didn't know what the fuck I was talking about. Like I just came off confident, and I came off like, nigga, this is what the fuck I want to do. Where your card at? And he gave it to me, and I emailed him.
So, what was one of the hardest things you had to do on the radio?
Get up at fucking any time and go up to that motherfucker and do work. Shit. Like when you pay your dues, you'll be, in the beginning, you'll probably be a board operator. So that's basically like the person who produces a lot of stuff. So you won't necessarily be on air. You'll be like the person hitting the buttons and
behind the
shit.
scenes.
And yeah, and they need those people like pretty much any time. So
What is that called? The program, marketing or something like that?
it's called board operator.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's called board operator. So, like, for instance, Ricky Smiley, he's not in St. Louis, obviously.
Of course,
he has to
right.
be broadcasted some type of way. So the board operator is in the studio broadcasting it from where Ricky Smiley is. So that's, you could be considered a producer as well, but it's technically a board operator. So, like, at that time, we all know Ricky Smiley comes on at 5 o'clock.
Absolutely.
So, being at the workplace at 5 o'clock, or say just out of fucking nowhere, nobody knows who's going to be there. And they call your ass at 3 o'clock in the morning like, hey, goddamn me, ain't nobody going to be there. You got to be there. And you have to get your ass up and go. So that's probably like the hardest thing, really. And then just dealing with a competitive industry, like, you know, that's just on a day-to-day basis, just feeling like you have to compete, especially if you're not a motherfucker that really care about that type of shit. Like having to fucking put yourself out there and compete and network and talk to people, like that shit gets very tiring. I don't feel like doing that a lot of times, but.
Man, I hate networking. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, like, I mean, I battle with myself with that a lot. Like, do I really feel like fucking doing this shit? You know, because sometimes I couldn't imagine what the fuck Cardi B going through, because I'm not even famous, but just the
You are famous.
You're famous enough now.
Don't lie to
No,
yourself.
I'm not famous.
You're famous.
Don't downgrade yourself.
Them Nicki
I ain't
Minaj.
downgraded myself.
Them
I
Nicki
ain't fucking
Minaj
famous.
fans is on your ass. You're famous.
I understand.
You stupid.
I understand.
Well, I'm locally famous. I'm well known. Goddamn me, I guess. And, you know, that part is annoying as shit, because don't nobody feel like living for everybody else, and that shit is whack as fuck, you know? So it's like, if I make a major decision, let's just say I made a decision tonight, to say, you know what, I'm gonna motherfucking quit radio, and I'm gonna go work at fucking Trader Joe's. Why is that a problem to you motherfuckers? It's my life. That's what I want to do. But because people don't get it, they fucking will think that
People don't
there's something wrong
understand
with
that it's something that comes with whatever you do. Like, if you want to be a celebrity, it's something that comes. You got to deal with fans that's going to talk bad about you, that's going to talk good about you. You know what I'm saying? If you want to be a millionaire, it's going to be more problems than ever. You know what I'm saying? And how can you handle that? That's what it's come down to.
It's very pressure. It's a lot of pressure.
People talk about me. I love it.
I think that's fun and it's cool. I just think that when you want to make personal decisions, regardless of people talking about you, it is very hard, because your personal decisions become public decisions. If that makes sense. Yeah. So people don't get it. Like I said, if I was to say I don't want to do radio tonight and go fucking work at Trader Joe's tomorrow, people will fucking be like, why would you do that? Why would you do that? Like, bitch, I don't feel like fucking talking to people every day on the radio. Or, you know, maybe I want to fucking go be peaceful at Trader Joe's, and, you know what I'm saying? Like, or Chick-fil-A, where they fucking probably getting paid millions because they're so nice in that motherfucker. But, you know what I'm saying? Like,
best people you ever meet.
You know what I'm saying? Like, just that. Like, I'm sure you're at your job and you feel like, you know, damn, I don't feel like doing this every day. Ain't nothing different when you get rich or when you get successful or when you get famous. It's still something that Cardi B's doing during her day-to-day basis that she fucking hates. Just like she just said it on Jimmy Kimmel the other day. She said, I hate that I can't fucking take my child to the beach. I can't take my child nowhere. Like, could you imagine not fucking being able to live a regular life?
AB, could you handle that life?
Fucking right.
The money would be good, but just think about not being able to do shit.
I feel like I'm trapped.
You know, let me tell you, I don't do shit now. I stay in the house.
I feel like I'm trapped. Like you said, if I want to go out and take my kid with me,
you know what? I'm gonna tell you this. Like, I never wanted to be famous. I do want to be like a person that's behind the scenes. I would love to do that. I don't want to be famous.
That's the thing. I think everybody wants to be successful, but not everybody wants to be famous.
I want to build a platform for, you know what I'm saying, upcoming people. You know what I'm saying? That's why I feel like this. That's what this show is about. I want to build a platform for people to get their business, careers, whatever.
Yeah, you want to be successful. You want to be purposeful. But being famous is totally different. It is filled with a lot of wicked shit. You know.
I want to be like Trey Songz.
Trey Songz probably fucking drowning in depression.
Mm-hmm. Pretty sure he is.
Because he don't have a hit record right now. He, you know, just think about going from the finest nigga in the motherfucking world to turning into nobody. Not saying that he nobody, but
you know how many girls Trey Songz knocking down still?
No, I'm saying
nobody talking about Trey Songz
but it don't matter. It don't matter how many bitches he knocking down. He knows how many he used to knock down versus what he knocking down now.
When you talk about the radio, or when you talk about
probably ain't the same.
BET or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Trey Songz' name don't pop up right now.
He not getting nominated for award.
He ain't getting nominated for nothing.
Because he's trying to take the more of the manager producer side now.
Is it? I didn't know that.
Well, shit, he tried that nigga JR.
He may be still getting checks, but he's also. I mean, you brought up Trey Songz, so I'm just using him. But he's also not where he was at some point. So he's definitely suffering from some type of complex of not being where he was. Because what happens is when we going up, all we feel is like goodness. We like, okay, we moving up. But imagine being up and coming down.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, we come down on our little shit. Like, you know, let's just say the podcast popping out, but say you go down to 3 fucking listeners. You'd be like, damn, what the fuck happened?
Yo,
but go from fucking getting everything you ever fucking wanted in life to like having to decide if you want to buy this bag or not because you don't have enough money. That shit is fucking crazy.
Yeah, absolutely, it is.
That's a Debbie
That shit make
Downer.
you think about a lot.
That's a Debbie Downer like a motherfucker. Shit, going from making say millions in a year to a couple K, like my nigga. Like you got family that you was fucking feeding,
Don't
and now
live
you
out
can't.
your means.
Yeah, and now you can't. That's a whole motherfucking goddamn podcast.
Man, right. That's why a lot of celebrities turn to reality shows. If you don't know,
They turn to reality shows. Yeah,
they turn to straight reality shows.
Shit is stupid.
they don't have a choice.
Chill out.
Shit is stupid.
They don't have a choice.
Who is that one person that you
reality.
always wanted to interview? The
Beyonce,
most?
probably.
Who?
Beyonce.
If you say Rihanna, make sure if it ever happens,
No,
just
it's
call
probably
me.
like Common
Just
or
call me.
Most Def or something.
Just call me because I see
Maybe
it on the
Erykah
table.
Badu
Man, definitely call me.
or
I'll-
Janae Aiko.
Damn right, because I eat
Really?
her booty like groceries too.
Wait, what just happened? How did we just get?
Call me.
This nigga on that dualion.
Call me. No,
You
I'm
know
not.
I'm for what?
I am sober as shit. Call me because I would sit under the table and wait for Erykah Badu and.
Let me
Janae
find out
Aiko.
this nigga like eating ass.
Fellas got the cup about your bag.
Hey, boy, please, you know damn right you ain't gonna turn down no Erykah Badu.
I ain't gonna eat a booty hole right out the gate.
He said right out the gate, but he gonna eat them motherfuckers.
Shit.
No, she made Andre 3000 crazy. I'm scared of her.
Look, she made Andre
She
3000
made
crazy.
all them niggas crazy.
Yeah, I don't-
And,
She was
Jay
putting
Leno.
hookah
I'm
on
scared.
them niggas.
Right.
No, but definitely maybe Erykah Badu or Janae Aiko. Yeah.
She dating the old girl from the movie Creed now.
Who?
Nigga, no, she is not. You thinking about the wrong person.
Erykah Badu?
You thinking about
No.
Janelle Monáe.
You're so dumb.
Oh, Janae Aiko, the one with Big Sean.
Janine Aiko is the one.
My bad.
I'm gonna need you to get on your people.
Right.
Right. I love my people.
He want to get back with him. Who the fuck we talking
He
about?
talking about, she dating Europe. Nigga, that is Janelle Monáe.
Janae Aiko. Only because I think they're both very intellectual. And I want to pick their brains.
Well, most definitely her. Well, you know what? I feel you on that because the way she got that nigga Big Sean on some. Cause that nigga.
But he still.
But that nigga forever falling in love though with somebody. That nigga made a whole
But ain't
album about a.
But ain't nothing wrong with falling in love and you still on top of your game. So you got a woman that's straight.
That nigga Big Sean is not on
that's
top of his
getting-
game
That's
right now.
keeping you
He
on
really
track.
is.
He is. Tell me where.
Because Big Sean writing for motherfuckers.
Hey, Big Sean is killing it
Big Sean producing for
Big
motherfuckers.
Sean is eating booty. That's what he's doing.
and making millions too.
Eating butts.
No, but also, Big Sean been taking his time, so you can't say he fell off because when was he ever on top?
I never said he fell. He was never on top
He's
of me.
climbing.
I feel like Big Sean has been steady. Like he's been in the same place
He probably
through
the most steady
everything.
motherfuckers because he ain't
Yeah,
never been.
he's very consistent.
I feel like Big Sean gay.
How the fuck?
Next
did
question.
You, right? How did you come
So
up with that?
This nigga AB tripping.
It's the liquor.
It's the tequila. He needs some brown protein.
no,
He needs some Douce. Would you consider moving to satellite radio?
Hell yeah. They probably pay more too.
Really? I would never
I
thought
don't see
that.
why not. It's satellite. You on everywhere.
You can be. You have the freedom to do whatever you want to do too. Like
Y'all
I'm
see
glad.
Y'all see how much I cook?
I'm glad I'm getting this right now because this is we getting 100% you and like I said,
fucking chicken.
and eating chicken and drinking chicken and liquor. That's all we got.
I would definitely go to satellite radio. I don't know how you do that, but when that nigga wrote that status on Twitter, I definitely googled it.
We got somebody else that said, "How can you make it in the radio business?"
How you get into radio? Really network. Honestly, I told y'all my story at first. Like, really, it was just asking questions, and I really can't answer these because I've been in radio for 3 years, but I've also only been here. Like, I don't have that much experience technically because I haven't been able to go on to another place. I haven't been able to, I don't know. Like, I'm still figuring this shit out,
Man, everybody, if you want to be in radio, from what she told me, market yourself. Your name is your money. if you get your name out there to the right people, they will talk to you, pick you up, or whatever. But only thing you got to do is make it happen when you get the opportunity.
Yeah, and I mean, time flies because I'm thinking about when I did get in radio. Like, it wasn't really about having a brand, and that was just 4 years ago.
You changed radio in St. Louis. I want you to know
What?
you changed a lot. I swear to God, like
Oh, wow,
when
thanks.
people think of radio, they think of you, Stacey Static. Definitely, you got to put the Princess Storm in there. Also, what's the lady that come on every Sunday? Oh my God, I'm so
Radio Angel.
yes,
Mary
like
Goodman.
you are a part of these legends of
That's what's
radio,
up, thanks.
and you don't even know it. That's crazy.
Yeah, and that's the
I
thing.
told you trying to be humble over it, man. Stop
It,
being
No,
it ain't trying to be
I'm-
humble. It's just, I mean,
Yeah.
don't y'all hear Cardi B say every day, what the fuck did I do to do this shit? Thank you, Jesus. Like, I mean, because what happens is you don't change.
When you
You
got
still
that-
the same motherfucking person. I don't know what y'all see. I'm still the same nigga. I'm still riding around in my motherfucking car, going home, going to sleep,
You know what
waking
it
up,
is?
going to work.
I'm gonna tell you because I'm a fan. I'm a fan of you first of all because I feel that connection that I feel like I know you. And
Right.
that's what a lot of fans feel like. They like, damn, this girl on the
But we knew
inside
each other
scoop.
before, and am I still the same person?
Scoop, low key.
Yes.
Scoop, low key trying to put his.
Yes.
Put his
No,
shot
but
in.
it's like this lady on the inside scoop. She's drinking. She's eating chicken wings. It's like, damn, this girl is a regular person like me. You know what I'm saying? I got a connection with her, and I love
We
it.
got some edibles here,
No,
I
not
got
at all.
something at home. I ain't worried about it.
bruh. I'm telling you, woo.
Straight
When
from
you
the
feel a
base.
connection with somebody, you gonna gain
I
they
definitely just
you
felt
gonna gain their
I
support.
definitely just felt the connection when she talking about eating the edibles.
This nigga silly.
She felt the
as-
connection when you said eat ass too.
Definitely did. Felt the connection.
What's next for you? What's next for Miss Pooh? You ready to own your own boutique?
And I was actually thinking about that yesterday or this morning.
You have so many goddamn bright colors and shit. You
Yeah,
might as well.
I was thinking about that this morning. What's next for me?
Sex toys.
You know, what you over here talking
I mean,
about,
I
man?
could.
Candy got famous off the shit.
Who's Candy?
Burris.
Yo,
Chill out.
boy, she got a boy.
You know, what's next for me? I'm just going where the universe takes me, you know. What's next for me? I am working on going back to school, and I'm actually going for computer sciences. So I am trying to get into tech.
I'm glad you didn't say Trader Joe's for
Not
real.
not not Nortech, but like I'm trying to get into coding and
Codeine.
computer programming and shit like
That's
that.
what I'm doing.
Nigga, I thought codeine was a drug.
I'm going to school for IT.
Word.
Yeah, ranker. I started in January.
Oh, cool. So yeah, I'm starting in January too, but I'm thinking about just doing like cybersecurity. So same thing.
Yeah,
IT.
my partner do cybersecurity.
They make money,
Man,
and I'm talking about with just an associate. So I just want to cash out on an associate's real quick.
shit. You go if you get the IT degree or your certification, it's a certification.
Yeah, they got
IT.
certifications too.
Man, it's like the government starting off 80,000.
I know.
That shit crazy.
So yeah, that's what's next.
That's what's next then. Okay.
So, computer programming, really getting my hands into like the back end of technology and media. Because being the talent and being in the advertising field is fun, but they paying, but they ain't paying like they paying the niggas that's making the shit.
Right.
They ain't paying the talent what they paying the niggas that's making it appear on TV. Yeah. I'm trying to make that shit appear on TV. True. So I'm really just setting up for what's next, literally in like the next maybe 5 years.
Who has been the number one influencer in radio for you?
Probably Boogie D.
Where the fuck he been at, first of all?
He's in Detroit.
Oh, really? I know you was doing Detroit. And
Yeah,
then,
I still do Detroit on Saturdays, but he's full blown. He's the PD in Detroit now.
my stupid ass thought you was literally traveling to Detroit. Nigga.
No, hell no. No, that's it.
That's my stupid ass
going
thought.
on 9 hours away. No, yeah, I do Detroit remotely on Saturdays. He's the PD in Detroit, and then the guy that's on with me now at 3:00, he's the new PD.
Okay, so where did he come from?
He came from Georgia.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
so I've been following you guys, when you go live and everything. So, AB, you got anything?
Yeah. So, if the opportunity was given in another city or something, decide to like have you come there, would you take the opportunity or would you stay here and finish school?
I would take the opportunity. I mean, I don't feel like my time's up, but I also feel like I have to gain experience and knowledge and other things to be able to put forth what I feel like my purpose is here. I would definitely take the offer. You know, I do feel like whether I was in radio or not, I feel like I need. You stupid. No, I feel like no. This is the thing. Okay, this is how I truly feel. I feel like everybody that's in any city in the motherfucking country or the motherfucking world, I do feel like that you should branch out and get into other cultures, other states, other countries, so that you can be purposeful for the people that you grew up around. For instance, I feel like I do need to travel a lot more. I do need to go to different states. I do need to go to different cities to be able to bring it back here to make an impact. Because how can I make an impact if we both got the same knowledge, you know? What makes you better or make me better than you making an impact if we both didn't came up off the same shit? The only reason that I would make an impact more is if I was able to bring something back from somewhere you've never been. Y'all too drunk for this shit. Went over your head. Cut.
No, that's dope though.
Yeah.
But I feel like a lot of people don't do that. They go off.
But that ain't my business.
It's never your business. It's not mine either, but that's what separates, you know what I'm saying, the real from
the fake. I do think that what we just say, having a computer programming motherfucking salary would be able be let me be able to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, I have the name, I have the impact, but do I have the money? I don't. You know what I'm saying? So that's what makes me and you equal, because I don't have no more to you. You don't have no more to me. You know, whether it's experience and wealth, I'm not able to do anything if we are on the same level. So I have to level up, literally, to be able to do what the fuck is right. So that's what's next. What's next for me is being able to level up so that I am able to do the things that everybody, you know, wanted to do.
Make sure y'all comment on this, goddamn.
Hey.
Make sure y'all comment. And then last but not least, we're going to go right into petty time.
What? I know it's not petty time.
Oh, hell no.
Petty time. Top 5 male violations that top 5 ladies need to stop. And we're going to always start with the males first. So anybody want to give a crack at top 5 male violations?
I got one. Shout out to them niggas that actually killed their fucking sister.
Dog, chill the fuck out. No, we're not going to do that.
Shout out to them motherfuckers.
We got to go do that.
Yeah.
No,
bring that shit back, nigga. I said that shit in the last fucking episode.
No, we're not going to do that.
Yes. If your daughter's having sex at 16, kill her ass. Kill.
No.
Fucking kill.
Don't even worry about
Next.
this, fool. Yes. Number 4. If a dude ever lick his finger and get something off the side of a dude's mouth, that is a male violation.
No, damn right that ain't fucking.
It happens, though. That's the crazy thing.
But niggas say, let me taste your drink.
No. That ain't gonna happen.
Or you see how he eating them lemon heads. You be like, hey, bro, give me some.
Number 3, what was that?
If you said set them out, you know that nigga just put his lips on the whole box.
He put his lips right on that box. Absolutely. That's a violation. Number 2. If 2 dudes are sitting on the couch and you sit on the floor between those 2 by the couch, that's a male violation.
That's whack.
That's trash. That's how I feel.
Never heard of that one.
You never heard that one? Mm-mm. I'm telling you, somebody out there that's doing that right now. Guaranteed. Yes.
Couldn't beat.
Number 1, male violations. Man violation. If you lay on your back with your legs open, that's a male violation.
First of all, what nigga's gonna do that?
He's stretching shit.
Nah, bro. You stretch your legs straight.
That nigga could be like,
You never open.
That could be doing yoga though.
Top 5 ladies need to stop. Number 5, ladies, stop going outside with rollers in your head.
Yeah, that's whack. With a bonnet. That's whack. Next.
This is 2018. Number 3, if you skinny and you put powder under your boobs, that is a ladies need to stop. That is for big women.
Powder under your boob. I don't fucking put powder under my titties.
Because they sweat.
Damn, he low-key trying to call you big.
I mean, I am chunky, but
How
nigga,
did I
I don't
go from
put powder
skin-
under my titties.
Big women put powder on because if you sweat a lot. If you sweat. This is not pertaining if you don't sweat. But I know a lot of women that sweat and they put powder so to keep it dry. But if you got skinny women out here straight doing it, that's just defeating the purpose.
That I get what you're saying, but why are you putting powder? Okay, I guess to stop
Powder
the
on my
sweat.
chest.
Number 2, ladies,
You really got.
stop damaging a man car. If you get
Who
mad
still
at a man,
do that? It's 2018.
They still do that shit.
they put it on Facebook all the time.
That shit whack. Next.
Hey, it happens.
That's hella whack. I ain't touching it. Bye.
Number 1, ladies need to stop. Stop getting so drunk you got to get carried out the club.
Yeah, that's whack.
I was about to say, what you about to say now?
Nah, I ain't never got. I've gotten fucked up, but I ain't never been fucked up that
You
much.
don't know how to walk out the club by yourself.
To not be able to drive or to not be able to walk myself out the club. Like, bitch, the club ain't that fun to me. To be getting that motherfucker turned up to where I can't walk out that motherfucker. I gotta be aware of my surroundings. Yeah, same. Same.
And that is the top 5 ladies need to stop. And we have reached the end of the show, y'all. Miss Pooh, thank you so much.
So much. I had so much fun.
She ate all our goddamn chicken.
I did. You told me to eat that last piece.
I tell y'all one thing, goddamn. Let's give a shout out to Miami Grill for having the best chicken in fucking St. Louis.
Hey, they just like motherfucking New York Grill and California Grill and all them motherfucking grills.
All them other grills.
They all the same fucking grill. They all cousins.
I believe they all in the same family.
They all putting that powdery shit on them motherfucking everything.
What is that called? Lemon pepper?
Lemon pepper, bro.
That's
trying to tell you.
They putting crack on y'all shit. They sprinkling pure MSG on y'all shit.
Miss Pooh, tell everybody how they can find you on social media.
Y'all can follow me at Miss Pooh on air, MISSPOOH, like Winnie on air. And that's on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. And you can visit my website at MissBehaviorMediaandBeauty.com.
Yes, make sure y'all follow. And
Put it
AB
in the
is going to...
description.
I will definitely put it in the description. AB is about to leave y'all with words of wisdom.
Words of wisdom. When life get hard, don't give up. Keep fighting, keep going. You know, they say when a hard time and when you think that you can't see it to the end, that's when your blessing is around the corner. So whenever you get hard in life, never give up and keep fighting. St. Louis, let's stop the violence and stand up together as one.
This has been an exclusive scoop. Thank you for listening.